tech down over. Last week, Canon announced the Canon 5D Mark IV. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I don't love or hate it. I'm disappointed by it. But we've got a solution for you. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm back. In my hands, I have the Panasonic GH4. Canon mount. I've got what do I have on this? A Sigma 24-105. Really nice lens. Image stabilized, autofocus. This thing looks great on the Panasonic. In fact, all of the Canon lenses or Canon mount lenses look pretty darn good with the new Metabones speed booster. I think it's .64x or 46x, something like that. It makes your little Micro Four Thirds GH4 look almost like a full frame camera. It is amazing what it does. One full extra stop of light, as well as an amazingly crisp, beautiful picture. It is incredible what it does. That brings me up to the Canon 5D Mark IV. I've been waiting for that camera for about 2 years. I wasn't really into the 5D Mark III. I was always shooting with different cameras. And I have a Canon 5D SR, so I don't hate Canon. I actually like Canon in some things. But Canon's weird. They do strange things. The new 5D Mark IV is not really a true video camera. They're using antiquated codecs, motion JPEGs. Do you know how big those are? Well, I'll give you an idea. 250 gigabytes for 1 hour of video. Now, you might say, so what? You put it on your compact flash 1 card, because it doesn't support compact flash 2. One's been out, 10 years? Maybe longer? Old tech. Why we're reusing old tech is beyond me. And a compact flash 1 256 gigabyte card is not that cheap. So, you're pretty much almost at the CFast kind of price, because they don't make them anymore, really. And compact flash 1 is not popular anymore. Compact flash 2 has been out for several years. It's good, or more. Anyway, why would you want to get a 5D Mark IV? Some people might like it for photos. It's okay. Not the best dynamic range. It'll probably look nice. Canon does have good colors, but so does Nikon. Even Sony may not have the best colors, but they're still pretty good at photos. Let's not even talk about Fujifilm with the X-T2, which is actually beautiful. Great color rendering, maybe even better than Canon, and autofocus that may match the dual pixel autofocus. That leaves us with this. My trusty, friendly, happy, always reliable GH4. Panasonic, if you're listening, this is your opportunity within the next 2 weeks. That's all you have, 2 weeks. If you don't do it now, you're dead. Release the GH5. We've all been waiting for it. What are you waiting for? You're not even announced. There's no buzz about Panasonic anymore. You need buzz. So release the GH5, please. Do us a favor. We expect it, by the way. This is not a request. This is actually a command. Release the GH5. When you release the GH5, considering that the Mark IV just came out, people will go, GH5, 4K or 6K or whatever you've done to it. Better focus, I hope. Though it's not bad focus on the GH4, but it's not up to the same dual pixel standard. That's just faster on Canon a little bit. But it depends what you're shooting too. If you're doing a high-speed motion, Canon's probably a little bit better than Panasonic at it, but Panasonic's pretty good. But the GH5 should fix that, right? You need to release the GH5. Think of the opportunity. Everybody right now is really complaining about the Mark IV. This is the chance to get in there, because almost every 5D Mark III owner also has a GH4. Every professional I know has a GH4, just to have it. But they use it for videos a lot, and they also use it for podcasting, blogging, and other things. So this is an opportunity. Oh, and by the way, a simple little thing, but the GH4 has an articulating screen. I can turn it on so you can believe me. There you go. It's real. It articulates. You don't get that with the 5D Mark IV. In fact, you get no movement at all. Not up, not down, not in between. Nothing. It's dead. So this is a good opportunity for you to get a GH5. I want a GH5. I've been waiting for 2 years already for that. So put it out now, and you will probably get more sales than you can imagine. Right now, Fujifilm with their X-T2 is also giving you competition, Panasonic, so don't wait any longer. We're waiting to see what you come up with. But it's got to be better, whatever you do, than what Canon just did, which is basically reintroduce 10-year-old technology. Yeah, great. $3,500 for compact flash 1 cards and motion JPEG, which is huge. Doesn't make much sense, but you do get 1080 60 or 720p at 120. I have news for you, Canon. Everybody else already has that, and they've had it for years. So Canon's catching up and saying, aren't we new and innovative? Yeah, in some things they are, but in other things we're just playing catch up. And let's not forget that Canon is lowering the prices of a lot of their cameras $4,000 or $5,000 because other people have the same things they have for a whole lot less. And the color rendering on other cameras is not all that bad. Anyway, that's it. Tech Down over. I'm going to sign out now. I'm going to go look in my inbox to see if I got a letter from Panasonic asking me to cease and desist and not push this anymore. But seriously, come out with the GH5. We're all waiting. There's no news on it. This is a perfect time. This is the time. Now that Canon has disillusioned at least 50% of its marketplace, this is your time to shine, to come out with a GH5. You'll sell lots of them. Trust me. Goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see you next week on Tech Down Over. Take care.